Today we're gonna go over 3 special bottle reviews in under 12 minutes. Can I do it? This is a competition or a challenge that I've been given. Can I do 3 bottles in under 12 minutes? Or a bottle every 4 minutes, right? So let's go through it. I'm excited. We got some special bottles here, 3 of them for you. Let's get into it and let's go. What's going on, guys? My name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me here on the boom to the here on the Whiskey Corner. Truly appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the video and checking out the channel. Thank you all for being here. You guys are all amazing. If you like this content, do me a favor and just subscribe. It costs you nothing and it takes a couple of seconds. And you can join our awesome community of almost 4,200 members, subscribers, and supporters. That would be awesome. What are we doing today? Well, we are going, I was giving a challenge. Hey, can you do, you're usually long in your reviews. Can you do a review in under 4 minutes? I'm like, okay, I don't know, but how about I add to that, right? How about I do 3 reviews in under 12 minutes or at 12 minutes? Can I do it? I don't know, I talk a lot, but let's get into it. First, I gotta say, we have a kickoff to our live streams coming up Friday, September 26th, 9 p.m. Eastern. So if you don't know, now I'm telling you. So we are kicking off a new wave of live streams that we have every other week. And that is starting September 26th, 9 p.m. Eastern. That's gonna be the first one. Best budget bourbons under $60. So come on by, free giveaways. Well, maybe not free, but giveaways and some really cool segments. So it's gonna be cool. Hope to see you guys there. Come on by. So we got 3 special bottles here, and first one I'm gonna talk about is one that was sent to me by an amazing freaking dude. I geeked out with this guy about Star Wars, about bourbon. Daniel, you are freaking awesome. Thank you. And I met Daniel at the Boozle takeover for the Southern Distilling in North Carolina, and Daniel is in North Carolina, and he kept talking to me about Old Rally Distillery, and they're there in North Carolina. Haven't had it, never heard of them. And after he said that, I was like, okay, I gotta look them up, and I almost became part of their whiskey society. And after tasting this, I am gonna become part of their whiskey society. But we exchanged numbers. Daniel has been getting on top of me, sending me stuff, and he won't accept any payment. And he sent me this Old Rally Whiskey Society Old Stogie. This is 105 proof. It is bottle 600, and it is a straight bourbon whiskey finished in tawny port and Armagnac cask. Now, I don't know Old Rally. I don't know if they sourced it from somewhere. All it says in the back is that it's blended and bottled by Old Rally Distillery in Zebulon, North Carolina. So I don't know where they got their stuff from, but Old Stogie is a limited release product for them. They're like in the teens last time I seen, and Daniel sent me batch number 2. So one of their earlier batches. So I don't know where you pulled this out from, Daniel. This was amazing. Thank you so much. You are awesome, and I really, really appreciate it. Got some poured out here. We gotta go in for a nose and a taste. Wow. Guys, this smells freaking awesome. So I'm getting vanilla bean. I'm getting a funnel cake with like powdered sugar. I'm getting a little bit of honey, a little bit of tobacco. You got some like toasted oak, dark cherries, but also like a caramel apple. And maybe some graham crackers. crackers. This freaking thing smells amazing. I like the legs on it too. Wow. This is my introduction to Old Rally, and I think I really like Old Rally, so cheers. It hits you a little hard at the beginning. I don't know how much this is aged, but I don't think it's much. And for that, I think it's still pretty freaking good. So you're getting some dark foods, you're getting some raspberries, some raisins, maybe some blackberries. You're getting the caramel-ish toasted oak. You're getting a little bit of like milk chocolate, some honey. Cheers. Some corn. Maybe some graham crackers and a little bit of like tobacco in the back end. I really like this one. I think it is a good one. And I'm gonna score this a 3.8 palm trees. I really like this. I'm gonna have to become a member of the Whiskey Society of Old Rally, so I think that's a good one. Let's move on to the next one. The next one here is a pick from, well, first off, thank you for that again, Daniel. But the next one here is a pick from Frozen Iguanas and Lakeland Whiskey Society. There we go. Now, I love the Lakeland Whiskey Society. Frozen Iguanas, you know, they haven't shown me any love. They haven't got me into their group yet, so little nudge for y'all there. But this was a pick that they did with Subtle Spirits. This is a straight bourbon whiskey, aged 10 years and 11 months, and it's 120.8 proof. Now, this is distilled in MGP, I'm assuming, because it said distilled in Indiana, and I know nothing about this. I just know that this cost me about 110 bucks or so, something like that, and let's go in for a nose and a taste. Let's see the, okay. The legs were better on the Old Rally, but let's go in for it. Oh, this is like regular, like, bourbon notes. Caramel. We got an old dusty type of like smell, like dusty oak. We got a stave. We got vanilla. We got a little bit of cherry, but there is some ethanol on that. So let's go in for a taste. Cheers. There's a little bit of spiciness there. I don't know if it's spiciness or just like ethanol, but there's definitely like a peppery spice, then a cinnamon spice. It dissolves, and it's almost like when you burn sugar in a pot, like you get that like old-fashioned type, no, simple syrup type of note. Cheers. You're getting a little bit of oak. You're getting some cherry. Maybe some brown sugar. It's nothing special, and I think I liked it at the bottle ship more than I like it right now. But is it good? It is freaking good. Is it worth 110? I don't know. But it is pretty freaking good. Now, I would score this maybe a 3.55. I think it's a good one. Yeah, I think it's a good one. Let's move on to the next one. Cheers. This next one is Rare Character. And I said that I wouldn't buy a Rare Character, but I saw this at 95 bucks. This is Rare Character limited release, batch number 5. Pablo has been doing his rounds around here in Florida. If you don't know, Pablo is the guy from Rare Character. He is the, I don't know if he's the owner or the master distiller or the master blender. I have no idea, but I hear Pablo's name all along. I haven't ever talked to Pablo, so The legs are pretty good on this one. Look at those streaks. That's pretty good. Let's go for a nose and a taste. Ooh, that's surprising. Vanilla bean. Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. So I'm getting like fruity Tootsie Rolls, maybe some Skittles. I am getting vanilla Tootsie Roll with like a chocolate Tootsie Roll. Some corn flakes, which is the weirdest note ever. And some oak in the background. Cheers. So I'm getting some raisins, definitely some chocolate and some honey, oak for sure, but it's more like a double oak or a toasted oak, like a French oak, quite honestly. Then I'm getting some brown sugar and corn. This is pretty good. Cheers. I like this. I like this a lot, guys. This is interesting. I'm gonna score this one 3.7 palm trees as well. Maybe 3.75. I like this. I really like this actually. If I had to pick though, I would pick the old rally, then the rare character, and then the subtle spirits. All of them are pretty good, but I like them in that category. Let me know, have you tasted these? Have you gone for any of these? Or is this something that's even on your docket? Do you even know about these? Because if not, we can definitely have some people on the channel on the live streams that can come and talk about these. So let me know, comment below. Love talking back and forth. For you guys, please do me some favors. Like this video, please subscribe, please check out the Patreon description. Join us on that live stream on September 26th. And lastly, I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.